The French Revolution promised freedom. Then it looked at Sunday and said, suspicious. New months, new weeks, new clocks, new everything. And somehow, the weekend got worse. This is the story of the calendar that tried to make humans decimal. In 1793, France launched a new calendar. It was not just a prettier planner. It was a tiny revolution you had to live inside. The old week had 7 days. People knew the rhythm. Work, market, church, gossip, rest. Then the new calendar arrived with 10-day chunks. 9 days of work, 1 day of rest. Congratulations. Your weekend moved 3 days farther away. The point was not random cruelty. The revolutionaries wanted a clean break. Kings had calendars. Churches had feast days. Saints were everywhere. Even the year numbers smelled like the old regime. So they started over. The new era was backdated to September 22nd, 1792, the day the Republic began. Time itself got a new birthday. Months got new names from nature. Grape month, fog month, frost month, snow month, rain month, wind month. It sounds like a farmer wrote a weather app. But the design had a job. Make time feel rational. Make it feel French. Make it feel like nobody needed Rome to tell them what day it was. Each month had 30 days. 3 blocks of 10. The 10th day was called decadi. That was the official rest day. Sunday did not get a dramatic funeral. It just stopped being the center of the week. For officials, that was elegant. For normal bodies, it was a problem. A baker does not get 50% more stamina because the math is cleaner. A worker still counts with feet. A family still asks, when do we all stop? And a church bell is very hard to replace with a spreadsheet. The calendar also changed the tiny holidays. Instead of saints, days could honor plants, animals, and tools. 1 day might be for a carrot, another for a shovel. Imagine missing Sunday and getting turnip day. There is a real charm to that. Also no? Then came the extra days at the end of the year. 5 festival days. 6 in leap years. A little bonus pocket, because even perfect systems spill crumbs. They even tried decimal time. 10 hours in a day. 100 minutes in an hour. 100 seconds in a minute. If you are confused, good. That means you are still human. The deeper problem was simple. A calendar is not just a chart. It is a social machine. It tells shops when to close. It tells families when to meet. It tells villages when to gather. It tells tired people when they are allowed to be tired. So changing the week was not paperwork. It was moving every invisible appointment in a country. Some people used the new system. Officials printed it. Newspapers dated themselves with it. Laws carried it. But old habits kept leaking through. People still remembered Sunday. Religious life did not vanish because a page changed. Work rhythms fought back. The body voted every morning. On January 1st, 1806, Napoleon ended the experiment. The old calendar came back. Sunday came back. And time stopped wearing a revolutionary hat. But the weird part is how modern this feels. Every few years, somebody tries to redesign human life from a desk. A productivity system. A new schedule. A school calendar. A workweek experiment. The promise is always clean. We will make time efficient. The question is dirtier. Efficient for whose body? That is why this calendar is more than a trivia fact. It is a warning with months named after fog. You can rename the days. You can reset the year. You can even put a carrot on a workday. But if you steal Sunday, people will notice. Because time is not just math. It is a place humans go to rest. And for a few revolutionary years, France tried to put a lock on the door.